Now they're even coming after me, as today we return to Vshojo's Silvervale, now on a streaming hiatus after defending herself for playing Hogwarts Legacy and even stating that she had received death threats. These claims getting the attention of numerous other content creators over the weekend, including Asmongold, having created his own reaction video and in strong defense of Silvervale, also posting out in light of recent events and the internet behaving slightly more insane than usual. I made a video on how to best deal with internet harassment. This 20+ minute video breaking down expectations of content creators and effectively advising them to block and move on. Further talking on the matter was Omni, delivering up his video on the matter yesterday, as also Silvervale's statements created the most talked about post on the livestream fail subreddit. And further over the weekend, we have Michael at Legacy Killer HD, who, as you can see, has made numerous videos on Hogwarts Legacy, having clipped a moment from Silvervale's stream saying another Twitch streamer, Silvervale, a VTuber, was brought to tears after being doxxed/harassed for playing Hogwarts Legacy. This video on Twitter now having over 2 million views and now over 5,500 quote retweets. Many spreading outright misinformation, as Silvervale herself during the stream had confirmed that the word trans was not being manually blocked, but was instead automatically set in Twitch's auto mod. We of course talked about this subject last Friday, and another streamer, that being Amemiya Nazuna of the Bombs Project, who canceled her return stream where she had intended to play the Hogwarts Legacy game and who has now currently been silent for 2 weeks. And then something happened to me yesterday. As on Twitter.com, I keep my direct messages open, so if someone needs to send a correction, they have that way of getting in contact with me. However, just before midnight, I received only a single direct message with a very startling image. This image alluding to assassination and effectively working as a thinly veiled death threat against myself. So I'd just like to personally take this time, one-on-one with you, dear viewer, to clarify that I do not believe that this came from a false flag account. It was from an account that is nearly 11 years old, has over 30,000 tweets, and has clearly been a very personal account, not only sharing political views, but also talking about entertainment and adult media that they enjoy too. And while I could go on and on about how this is inappropriate and a grievous mistake, someone else addressed the matter with words far better than I ever could. That being Vshojo's ironmouse, who we would like you to listen to now.
A lot of people are upset. Yes, I saw that. I think that's ridiculous. And it makes me sad. Guys, listen. There's always gonna be people out there that hate you. There are always gonna be people that hate Vshojo just because we're Vshojo. It happens. That's life. Not everybody is gonna like you. You can't be liked by everybody. There's a lot of blind hatred going on out there, which is ridiculous, and it blows my mind. Cause to me, I don't know, I just can't like hate somebody without knowing anything. I think that everybody is entitled to their opinion, and I think that everybody is entitled to support whatever the f they want to support. And you know what? That's on you, whatever you want to support. However, I believe that no one deserves to be harassed, and no one deserves to be attacked, and no one deserves to be bullied, and no one deserves to feel threatened. No one deserves to live in fear every day of their life. That is not right. And I think there's a lot of positive ways to get a message across without having to make somebody feel bad. Sometimes when I think about things, I think about, is this gonna make somebody feel bad? And if I find out that it does, then I don't want to do it.
A major thank you to those who came out last night and gave words of support to me. I'd like to be absolutely clear. Absolutely no one should ever feel they have to apologize for the actions of others. Many people at this time are fearful. They are scared, they are threatened, and they will make mistakes. But we're gonna move on past this together. That is, now we move on to an even worse hell. That's right, it's the Streamer Awards. And here now we have our 4 nominees for Best VTuber, with both Vshojo's ironmouse and Bebe, along with indie VTubers Vshojo and Shylily. Vshojo leading the charge hours after the announcement, showing off all their nominations, including also ironmouse for Best Just Chatting Streamer, Fruit Apricot for Best Battle Royale Streamer, and Vshojo themselves for Best Content Organization. ironmouse saying proud to see VTubers nominated in other categories. Let's go, congrats to all the nominees. Adding, this is crazy, I am honored, I love you guys. I never really have had the confidence to want something or believe in myself, but I'm changing that today. Please vote for me and Connor in our respective categories. It would mean the world to me to see us win.
So if you can please vote for us. Because I want us to win. You hear me? You hear me? I want us to win.
And further nominated was Vshojo's Fruit, initially reacting with this, "Oh, wow," and further tweeting, "Wow." Thank you to everyone who voted me for the nominations. I didn't think I'd make it this far. I'm honored to be next to these amazing streamers. I'm not very good at it, but I freaking love Apex Legends. And of course we have Vshojo's Project Melody, seeing Vshojo nominated for Best Content Organization and saying, this makes me so happy.
Vshojo tweeted. Now I'm sure a lot of the tweets that comment on that post will be completely positive and not toxic at all.
The tweets themselves were mostly positive, including this one from Demon Dice, saying, vote for Mouse, she is a legend and works so very hard. And on other corners of the internet, a few wondering where other nominees would be, and pointing out the stark divide of Twitch streamers versus YouTube streamers in the overall categories. That while on the indie side, we do have Shylily, Orca VTuber, reacting with, I got nominated for VTuber of the Year. Thank you guys so much, I love you all. Please vote, 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 vote. Further posting out the best VTuber nominees and saying, look at all these cuties. I'm so proud of all these great creators. Go vote. That while Lily is set to join Digikomi on March 11th, holding a fun Q&A and accepting your questions on Twitter. Further nominated was indie VTuber Vshojo, last week making this adorable expression and saying Happy Valentine's Day. Mwah! And reacting with, thank you guys for nominating me Best VTuber. I've never been nominated for any awards like this before, and this year's really been a dream come true. If we win this, I'll do something special for our guild. It means the world to me. Thank you. In other categories, we have the 8-Bit Drummer, a sometimes VTuber, being nominated for Best Music Streamer, as we also have Neon Beat, character illustrator for Bebe, and saying, I woke up to people congratulating me for being nominated. I don't even know how to react. But one thing for sure is that I'm really, really shocked to be in here. I'm 99% of the time mute on stream. I always thought that I had no content, but I appreciate everyone who voted me in. Also in that category is Vyugin's Diariku, recently releasing a merch drop with Uwu Market, and herself reacting with, I got nominated for Best Art Streamer of the Year. This is already a huge achievement. Thank you so much, everyone. BRB, trying right now. In order to vote, you must have a Google login, and voting will close on March 4th. As next, we check in with Vshojo's Nyatasha Nyanners, now officially releasing her Nindoroid with Good Smile, and being a part of this post from Twitch, who asked, who matches your vibe today? Which streamer are you today? As Nyanners can be seen there in the middle, and Nyanners reacting with, I'm definitely Tyler 1 today. Further with Vshojo, we have Zentralla, the cyberpunk saying, okay, fine, you win, reposting this banger. Also taking to Twitter to say, my community trolls and we jab at each other, but when I am unwell, sick, sad, or anything, they turn right around and try their best to cheer me up with jokes and laughs. People sometimes say, how can I put up with it all? Truth is, I wouldn't trade them for the world. Thank you. Also hours later, sharing, it's getting exhausting. I've already stated I was bringing back the dragon form. Emailing me, spamming, DMing me ugly stuff doesn't make it go faster. I don't know what else to do. I can't make things happen in a day. Please be patient. And in other news, Zen saying doing a Subathon 24 thingy that the community came up with Saturday, February 25th. 20% of the income made from that day will be donated to St. Jude's Children's Charity. Subathon was not my idea. It was the community's. So when you see what it is, sorry. We now move to Vshojo Japan, posting out this notice. It's a birthday announcement. February 22nd is Amemiya Nazuna's birthday. Don't miss a special announcement, and let's celebrate her birthday together. That'll be 10 p.m. JST or 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Pacific, with this teaser of her upcoming model change. That's right, here's the full silhouette tease. And uh-oh, it's Reiny, the British android, now celebrating 150,000 followers on TikTok, along with sharing, so I told my my mum. I'm a VTuber and she loves it. I let her play with my model on my phone, and guys, I think she might want to debut. This in contrast to the cooking VTuber, Giri, whose own parents just found out that she's a VTuber, taking to Twitter to say they found out, please end me. Good friend Yuzu responding, is all ogre now. Whale tuber Bao saying relatable, crossing my fingers it goes well. We all love you and are more proud than words could ever describe. Along with awesome friend Girl DM, comforting Giri with, I've got a couch and food, they'll never know where you went. And as an update, things seem to have gone okay with the parents so far. This all happening on the same day as another episode of Giri's Kitchen, this time alongside AI VTuber Neuro-sama. Neuro-sama would figure out that Giri is the type of girl that likes other girls stepping on her, as also getting in on the AI game was Coqui, the delinquent frog VTuber, herself becoming an AI. Let's take a watch.
Hey AI robot, what's the square root of 6522? Are you really gonna use me as a simple calculator? You can ask me anything in the world. You can ask me complex questions, and you're gonna have me do your math homework for you? Get f***ed.
And let's move on to friend of Coqui, Tob, the funny skunk Twitch partner. Shown off in 3D here by Rui, saying I was in charge of Tob's 3D. Meet the skunk VTuber that going on computer. Tob replying, thank you so much once again for your hard work. The model is wonderful. That while Tob is joining us this April at WeebCon. Remember, you can use the code UWUMarket for 25% off your ticket. As also with UWUMarket, we have our FalseEyeD monthly merch subscription box, including a t-shirt, extra large poster, mug, jet tag, and vinyl sticker. This is only available until the end of this month. You have 1 week left. Check it out with the link below. And this week we have Yuzu, the Twitch and Discord partner, debuting her brand new form on the 25th at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, stating a moth descends into battle. Bao would go on to reply to this teaser with, let's take a look at this. I want to be your silk cocoon filled with poison. Okay, I'm not reading that. I don't get paid enough for this. Yuzu would further tease, you may touch the antenna once. Receiving a reply from Numi saying, quote, I want to lick them. And then Yuzu once again, proving she is the bottomest of bottoms, even under the queen of bottoms, Numi. And here we are, it's Lopi, at Punka Lopi, a fast-talking menace, hitting 50,000 followers on the hell site that is Twitter.com, demanding unfollow me this instant, all while modeler Suika revealed her bunny daughter Lopi, and leading to Lopi to reply with, I swear they're real. That is next, we're getting real with our co-host Lae-Dee, bringing us even more things VTubers say.
Thanks, False. Cringe Weredog Buff Pup has an updated 3D look. With their 3D debut including full body tracking, both 3D models of the anthro furry form as well as the more humanoid looking form coming in from Mads, and in collaboration with Shylily Live, Buff Pup will be releasing posters with the art done by Snartles, where for a limited time you can now get them signed live on stream. Voice actor gone VTuber Sayu has now officially debuted his female Sayu model, as a model debut wouldn't be complete without some lore done through a game-like experience called Doki Doku Sayu done by Inaki, and the model art done by Kamotiru. And speaking of having female personas, it's Teases, animation YouTuber and barnacle scum, now turning into a female form. So cute and so much booba. Receiving a doodle of both gender-bent Emma Richu and Teases, Adora Bunny, your Adora Buddy, now begins their new tomboy arc via their new tomboy model, as they still am once again asking you nicely to call Adora a good girl. And speaking of good girls, Adora, amongst other VTubers, such as myself and Heidi, collaborated in a VTuber-made cafe stream hosted by Mr. Underhill, as me and Heidi had the honor of having Adora to be our lovely maid amongst many others. It was super fun, and the service was absolutely phenomenal. Mr. Underhill would also go out to express his love to this new My Hero Academia character, who a fellow kohai of mine is also currently obsessed with. We have the same hair. I just realized that. That's cute. Lifeguard VTuber Tsunari has recently sang a song cover in collaboration with Kurai Kuromu, that being Just a Happy End, a Doki Doki Literature Club original song, as Tsunari would also be receiving a Valentine doodle coming from May, Bunny VTuber, and also featured as VTuber Cat of the Week. Tsunari would also go to announce with a heavy heart that she will be graduating in April, promising that it's not an April Fool's joke, and thanking everyone so much for the support thus far, with the only request that let's enjoy the time we have left. Fairy God godmother, the art gun, is enhancing their form with a rubber face. With all jokes aside, showcasing this head done in only 12.5 hours,
The detail is so smooth.
the art gun continues to share their wisdom on not only VTuber anime mouths, but also the teeth. Little green puppy dog Kita now celebrates their 3-year anniversary. Tweeting out, the experience has been insane. Thank you so much for everything. It's been a crazy roller coaster these past couple of years, but I'm super happy. Giving more insight on her behind the scenes journey, but overall ready to keep going. While also showcasing a little preview of a new outfit. And speaking of new looks, we have Pinky, who will be showcasing 2 new models, new overlays with chat, as well as a new lore video coming February 24th, showing a little sneak peek with their model debut following along a donathon also starting same day. While also asking you, how do I look? The crunchiest creature, Basil Wolf, in collaboration with Ron's Rogue, has done a cover of For Blood by Kira, with the NV art done by Basil. Many reacted very well to the cover's release. Maybe a little too well, as Ron would also go out to say that Basil is indeed so hot. Unicorn VTuber Azure Light showcases their eccentric strawberry bag, while also celebrating 669 followers on Twitch. Azure would go out to thank everyone so much for both the Twitch and Twitter followers, welcoming you to her Horn Horse cult. Six-Eyed Wish Witch Dream showcases their updated design with illustrations coming from Nazuna Higurashi, highlighting that dynamic eye tracking and some wiggly jiggly physics on their jewelry. Though don't be fooled, as Dream can also be your angel and your devil. And now back to you, False.
Thank you so much, Lae-Dee. Following up with even more news is our co-host Co-Dee. Take it away.
Hi yo. There are still some teething issues. This as we join the talents Hosho Marine and Usada Picora for a beach episode. Cover Corp have recently been testing the capabilities of their 3D environments, as well as full body tracking, thanks to the recent release of Makopi. Within these 3D stages, the talent are able to join in via a VR mode, as well as what appears to be a desktop mode, similar to VR chat. As Holux's Koyori joins into the stage, you can see how the additional tracking really brings the models to life. However, it does seem there are still some things that need to be figured out, as at some point during the stream, Koyori, attempting to sit down, had broken her model, leaving her stuck in fan service for the rest of the stream. But the stream wasn't completely filled with VTuber scuff, as there were some memorable moments to be had, like Marine tricking the gullible rabbit Picora into showing off some of the emotes available for their models, in particular the pen light waving emote.
オッケー、ペンライトを小さく振る。下の辺にあったやつ。
大丈夫、勝手に出てくるから。うん。
せーの。
お前、しょうもないマジ、お前もう今日やめよう、配信マジで。
As Momosuzu Nene joined into the fray, she immediately activated her yabai and turned on the emote for the entire time she was there. In collaboration news, we visit the Princess Himamori Luna, who is featured in an article in this month's Electone magazine, where it talks about Luna's instrument challenge diary, as well as featuring the score for HoloLive's 3rd official idol project song, Sparkling Rider. This is not the only collaboration Luna is featured in, as the mobile game Asphalt 9 have just released a trailer for their HoloLive collab, which also includes the elite idol Sakura Miko, granting players access to a special event as well as exclusive designs for the cars. In other collab news, we visit Holux Society's Orca, Sakamata Chloe, who is teaming up with the Maxwell Aquapark Shinagawa Aquarium for a special event. Taking place in April, there will be a dolphin performance using Chloe's original songs and cover songs, as well as some exclusive merchandise. Chloe has also recently sang her way to 1 million subscribers, placing her among 34 other talent who have also hit the big 1 milli, and making her the first of the Holux Society to hit the milestone. In celebration of this, Chloe has announced some merchandise which includes an eye mask, and yes, we finally have a Chloe body pillow. In other Holux news, we visit LaPlus Darkness. She recently tweeted that she may return soon, saying, "It's been a long time since I last saw you. I'm not the strongest yet, but with the support of my family and HoloMems, I'm gradually regaining my energy. I'm not at my best yet, but I'm going to get back to work little by little." Yago replied to this news, reflecting how we all feel by saying, "Welcome home." In other hiatus news, news, we turn to Holoc's Takani Louie, who recently went to the hospital due to swollen tonsils and announced a break for a couple of days to let it heal, only later to tweet that her manager has asked her to stop all streams till Saturday's Cinderella switch. Louie said she was frustrated, but will think of a plan while taking a break. Moving on to merchandise, we visit Ami, the largest online figure store in Japan, who've released images of Yukihana Lami's Nendoroid from Good Smile, as well as Shishiro Botans. And we also get a closer look at Nakari Ayame's pop-up parade figure. But it's not the only merch we get to look into today, as we check out the HoloLive Super Expo 2023. We've revealed some images of Expo goods whose details will be released on the 4th of March. Eagle-eyed fans have noticed the A-chan and Nodoka lanyards, with A-chan showing it off in more detail, saying, "I wonder if we'll have the same employee ID card." These, among others, will be sold on the smartphone app HoloCart. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you, Cody. That while we have Mummy Monster VTuber Davidia giving us this Co-Dee Pog, and Mark D is back, offering up a full stream squad of myself and all the co-hosts. Thank you once again. So today we end this episode with a message. There is still positivity out there. There will always be positivity out there. No one should ever have to experience this hatred, and please, please, please treat others as you would want to be treated. That is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We record live on twitch.tv, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.